Do you have too much excitement in your life? Well, if you do, then I highly encourage you to check out Coffee and Bible Time on YouTube. What is up, you sinners and saints? I'm your boy Nakasuchi, and this is The Raging Atheist. And once again, we're gonna go at Ashley from Coffee and Bible Time. Now, Ashley is a young, impressionable, brainwashed cult member who is going to tell people how they can make time for God.
Ashley here with Coffee and Bible Time. This video is for those of you who have super busy, crazy schedules in America or wherever you live. Life seems to always be crazy, busy, a million plans, school, work, walking your dog, youth group, all this stuff that just takes up our time.
Chick, what the fuck you know about a busy life? I mean, I can just tell by looking at you that you have lived a relatively easy life. And if worrying about getting to youth group is one of your major time concerns, then I would say, yeah, you've probably had it pretty easy. And youth group, I mean, but putting that aside, why the hell should I take advice from you? You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You've barely lived life at all. Now, I'm not saying you don't have a voice, you don't have a right to your opinion, but for you to sit here and tell people how they can manage their time when you haven't had time to develop your own system of management yourself seems a little shady to me.
Should not get in the way of us reading our Bible. So, these are my top tips for helping you guys to get into the book daily.
I mean, what the fuck is that monstrosity that you're holding right there? What the fuck is that shit? I mean, if you read the Bible that in-depthly and you have ruined your book to that amount of damage, then how the fuck are you still a Christian? How have you not left this cult? If you've read it that in-depthly and seen all the crazy, how do you believe that shit? And I tell you how, because you've been indoctrinated to believe that shit. The people you look up to believe that shit and tell you to believe that shit. The people you've surrounded yourself your entire life tell you to believe that stupid shit. But if you're reading it that closely, how can you not see that it's stupid shit that you're reading?
So my first tip is to do it right away in the morning. This is what I do every single morning. I wake up, get coffee, and do my Bible reading. That's my plan, that's my routine, that's what I do, and it helps me honestly so stinking much.
No, that's just not gonna work for me. You see, the first thing I have to do when I wake up in the morning is wake my daughter up and get her ready for school. So just don't have time in the morning to read a book from 2,000 years ago telling me how much I suck and how much I need to change my life for something that's up there looking at me when I don't want it looking at me, and I'm doing the dirty, if you know what I'm saying.
So my next tip is to wake up 10 minutes earlier. Let's say you have to be to school or you have to be to work or you have something in the morning. Wake up, all you have to do is wake up like 10 minutes earlier.
Chick, I work second shift. I ain't waking up 10 minutes earlier. What the fuck you talking about?
My next tip is if you're new to Bible reading, don't push yourself too hard. I mean, push yourself, but not too hard. Like,
oh, I get it now. You're not talking to me at all. You're talking to the intellectually inferior, as you are implying heavily right there.
But if you're new, for a lot of people, it's easier to maybe start off with 5 to 10 minutes a day. And to just take it slow and maybe even just take it slow, go deeper.
I don't know, maybe if you can only read a book for 5 to 10 minutes a day, you should go back to fucking school. But I do know something about taking it slow and going deeper.
Some tips for those of you who just want to do something easy, simple, fast is the Bible app on your phone. There's a bunch of studies on there that are super fast, super easy, and actually really good. And then another tip is to only read like a chapter a day and to dig into one chapter of your Bible. So that's just probably a section like this big, super easy to do that too.
Don't your subscribers get just a little pissed off that you're treating them as intellectually retarded buffoons? I mean, don't they just see through this whole snide veneer and call you out for the stupid bullshit that you're talking about right now?
My next tip is to make it a daily priority. Don't make it a weekly or monthly thing. Do it every single day.
And here we have where your cult bunny is telling you your cult propaganda, and this is how they get new cult members. Instill that shit, drill that shit, make them do this shit every single day. Every single day. Until it becomes habit, until it becomes routine, until it becomes muscle memory, until it becomes a pattern of their natural lives.
But you'll come to notice that if you do it every single day, it will become something you love instead of something that you dread doing.
In other words, you mindless fucking simpletons, you're gonna fucking hate this boring ass shit and it's not gonna make any fucking sense to you. But do it every fucking day until it does make sense to you and you fucking love it because you don't know how to do anything else.
My next tip is to look at the big picture. So don't let the busyness of your life take over your time with God.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? How could anything take over your time with God? Where the fuck God at? Don't God need to be with you in order for you to spend time with said being? I mean, how the fuck you spending any time with God?
So maybe you should look at it like this. Every time you do your Bible reading, it's like you're putting a coin in your piggy bank. Every time you dig deep into the Bible and spend time with God, you're putting treasure in heaven and you're building it up there. And even though we can't see it now, one day it'll be so worth it.
Is this the new cult propaganda that they're spitting now? Yeah, this shit's boring as fuck and it makes no fucking sense, but just do it repetitively, mindlessly, and every time you do it, what you're really doing is accumulating treasure in heaven. So now they're establishing what? A class system in heaven? They're gonna be the oligarchy who spent all their time on earth reading the Bible and spending time with God. They're gonna have all the treasure once they get to the afterlife, and these motherfuckers down here on the lowly level, yeah, they believed and yeah, they might have, you know, actually done shit in their lives to help people, but they didn't read a fucking book. So, you know, they're gonna live in a box.
And my next tip for you guys is to look at it like a relationship with God. Not a religion, but like a relationship.
Are you saying that yo sucking God's dick now? Did he buy you dinner first?
Are you going to be close with someone who you never talk to, you never spend time with, you never make them a priority? Are you going to be close to them? No. It's like you don't even know them, you're not their friend. No, you're not going to be close to someone who you never spend time with.
Exactly, chick. Exactly. You can't be close to somebody you don't spend time with that ain't there.
That is the exact same with spending time with God. You will never feel close to Him if you don't make it a priority and if you don't actually spend time with Him.
What the fuck? What?
Those are my tips for spending time with God amidst of your crazy busy schedules. Definitely make Him a priority. You guys will see the benefits. It's so worth it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.
I don't see the worth of anything you fucking said. I think that was like the dumbest shit I've ever watched in my entire fucking life. I might be slightly retarded now because I've watched your channel a few times making these videos. I mean, seriously, you have to edit these videos together Do you not watch yourself and just see the stupidity spewing from your fucking mouth? And I'm not trying to be mean, and I know your little fucking teeny bopper fan base is gonna attack me, the ones that see this video, and say that I'm being rude. And that's, I mean, that's the fucking world. This is the fucking world, and I'm doing it right here, bluntly, face to face, in this manner, I guess. I mean, so to speak. I'm not hiding behind a keyboard, and I'm looking at you, square in the eye, saying, that was stupid shit. I mean, seriously, can't you just be a fucking Christian and have some actual logical shit to say instead of some stupid bullshit like this? Like, seriously, talk about something real. Defend your religion. Tell me why I should believe. What you're doing is boring the fuck out of me. But you're not talking to me. You're talking to well-to-do young white girls that already believe the same stupid bullshit you believe. And you're trying to guide them to live the same kind of lifestyle that you live, to, I don't know, probably make yourself feel better, because you was probably teased a lot if you went to public school, which I know you did because you talked about it in one of your previous videos. And you talked about being teased. And this probably allows you to feel like you're a leader. But you're not a leader. You're a follower in the most classic definition of followers. You're following the herd. You're trying to guide the flock, but you're part of the flock yourself. You need to break away from that flock. If you have any intelligence at all and actually read that Bible with an open mind outside of the programming you have received your entire life, I think you would come to the same conclusions that I have. Because if you're a rational human being and if you think about it rationally, there are no other conclusions to come to except for the conclusion that nobody fucking knows. We're all guessing. You don't know shit and your faith means nothing. We do know that there's no God right up there. We do know that these stories, while some of them have happened in history, are stories, fictions contrived around actual events, contrived to make you believe. And god damn it, it's been too long of this stupidity. As always, I am your boy Nakasuchi. This is The Raging Atheist. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, trying to reach 500 subs this year. Let's do it fast. Let's grow this channel. So subscribe, share me on your social media, comment in the comment section below. I'll see you soon.